I don't care what the pundits in Philly are whispering. If the Eagles' birds of prey think they can just reload and dominate this division again, they haven't felt the storm building in Arlington. This is the Star versus everyone, and I see a potential move that could flip the psychological balance of the NFC East overnight. I am Carlos Eduardo, and this is the State of the Star. My analysis begins with accountability. America's team finished 30th in defense last season, 377 yards per game. That's not cowboy football. That's not the blue and silver playing under the big lights. When ESPN insider Jeremy Fowler reports that the Dallas Cowboys are monitoring Nakobe Dean from the Philadelphia Eagles, I don't see gossip. I see a rivalry chess match. Dean isn't the biggest linebacker, but when I turn on the tape, I see explosion. The physics of his collisions are violent and efficient. He closes space with sharp angles, compressing interior gaps before linemen can climb. That's geometry. That's understanding leverage. As a green dot communicator, he doesn't just react, he sets the front, adjusts the strength, and keeps the defense aligned against motion. That's leadership in the middle. But I'm not blind to the red flags. Injuries matter in this division. A torn patellar tendon. A lost stretch of games with a foot issue. Durability is part of the evaluation. If I'm bringing in a linebacker from a direct rival, I need to know that when January hits and AT&T Stadium is shaking, he's delivering hits, not managing rehab timelines. Here's where the move gets interesting. The new defensive voice in Dallas already knows Dean's strengths and weaknesses. That familiarity reduces transition time. And let me be blunt, what hurt us most last season wasn't just yardage totals. It was busted leverage, linebackers losing depth against crossers, safeties misjudging pursuit angles. The middle of our defense lacked command. I saw it week after week. That cannot continue if we're serious about reclaiming the East. This is bigger than one player. This is about identity. The Cowboys of the Landry era built defenses that dictated tempo. Opponents felt it in the second quarter. They felt it in the fourth. That standard is my benchmark. I want quarterbacks hesitating before attacking the seams. I want that interior presence that gives our pass rush an extra half second to hunt. Cap space is being created. Contracts are being reworked. That tells me the front office understands the urgency. You don't restructure stars unless you're preparing to strike. This is a moment to reinforce the spine of the defense and send a message across the division. The blue and silver are done reacting. If Dean is healthy and explosive, this becomes more than a signing. It becomes a statement. Taking a defensive leader from a rival and planting him under the star would shift energy inside that locker room and across the NFC East landscape. Because I don't want to compete with the Eagles. I want to out-physical them. I want to out-discipline them. I want America's team playing with the kind of controlled aggression that turns home games into statements. The star doesn't chase relevance. It creates it. And I believe this next ring isn't about hype, it's about reclaiming dominance in our division. The pursuit is on, and I'm standing on it.